set up here on the ramp. We got yep, that camera's recording.
What about your gloves?
Rear room. Oh yeah, I need my gloves. Oh, thank you very much. Where'd you find those?
We're in that cooler, that little red cooler. I'm not red, the little soft cooler.
Okay. I don't have anything for you to eat. Okay, underway. See Bruce back there? Just pulling out away from the ramp at Wildcat Lake. Gonna go over here and say hi to Tom Horton. See if he's done anything. Boy, look at that depth gauge. That thing looks like up and down and all kind of contours on the bottom here. That's crazy. I am 8 feet deep. Water is 85 degrees. See Tom out there? Long time.
I've been tearing them up on Gertrude though. That lake's like cheating.
Really?
Oh man, I tear them up out there. Yeah, that's almost, fish that lake, it's like considered cheating to me.
Well, because are you catching numbers and size, or just?
Yeah, I mean, you know, up in the 2 to 3 pound range. And you know, I always fish with this jungle lizard over there, this watermelon red looking. It's like cheating over there on that lake. Even, you know, get out there about anywhere between 8 to 11, you know, 5, 6.
Hey Bruce, we're on the wrong lake.
Nice meeting you.
Nice meeting you.
Tom Horton.
Tom Bruce Gover. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you, sir.
Tom was just telling me that he's killing them on Gertrude. He says he's killing them on Gertrude, Lake Gertrude. He says it's like cheating.
It's cheating over there. I always fished over there, you know, with the watermelon red jungle lizard. But I mean, I've been having good luck with these curl-tailed minnows over there too. They hit that pretty good. The storm curl-tailed minnows. I mean, shoot, bam, 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 bam.
With the built-in hook and everything, huh?
Yeah, you can. So.
Oh no, it's got a little. I see, it's got a little jig head there that.
Yeah, it embeds. It embeds in the thing, in the lure.
Yeah.
So you can put a different weight size, but yeah.
I told you about Gertrude,
Yeah.
Bruce, a place where you got to pull your kayak about 50 yards down this damn sandy path.
Did you all go there and fish one time together?
Yes, we did.
I remember seeing somewhere on the video you all were in like a little sandy place you had to
Yep,
walk them in.
that was the launch area.
Yeah, once I found that lake, I was like, whoa, God, where's this lake been all my life? But it was private, you know, and they opened it up about 7 or 8 years ago, a little county town. Spring fed, 30 foot deep in areas. Oh, it'd be nice. Yeah. I threw everything out here this morning. The only thing I got one on was this thing, baby bass. You know,
Okay.
little half pounder over there in that cove street over.
Yeah.
That's usually what I catch.
What time did you get here?
I was on the water at 7:30. I just caught that little half pounder probably about 30, 40 minutes ago.
That's a beautiful lake.
Yeah.
Now you've got, is it your son or somebody has another? I remember in the video you mentioned somebody else having a pro angler too. You got 2 of them.
I sold my 14 footer
Yeah.
about 3 months ago. I sold it with the live well.
Yeah.
The Hobie live well, the cart, $2,200. I paid $2,200 for a setup, so
Yeah.
but
Right.
I wound up selling it. Cause he doesn't typically go a whole lot anymore, and he's, you know, at that age where he's wanting to be with his friends. And, yeah, so.
Well, the last time I was here, I marked a lot of fish right over there, and I trolled some right out off of that, and I caught a couple of bass. So,
Yeah.
have you been? You don't have your electronics with you this morning?
No, I just, like I say, I headed over that side too, and that's where I had caught quite, you know, a few over there. But hadn't only caught
What's your itinerary today? You going to stay as long as you feel like it, or you got something to do?
Oh, I stay as long as feel like it. So. Yeah.
Well, I think we'll probably feel like it for about 4 hours max.
Right.
And then I'll be tired anyway, Bruce.
Well, one of y'all need to come over to Gertrude sometime. I'll put you on some fish over there. It's like cheating over there.
Hey, you hear that, Bruce?
I hear that.
Yeah.
Well, it's not too terribly hot yet, guys, and there is a little bit of a breeze. The water's not absolutely flat, so.
What's the water temperature?
Water temperature is 85. Is that what you got too? 85?
86.5.
Yeah, I can read 86. Mine oscillates between 85 and 86. First cast off this point. Got the old beat up Veruca shad on. Got it on braid. And I'm right on the spot. Right on the spot where I marked fish the last time. I was marking all kinds of fish. Right on this spot. And I've not heard a single beep out of the fish finder. Move in toward the shore a little bit, see if I can find any fish. I'm not marking anything. I'm not catching any fish. So let's talk about the umbrella. It was rotating around last time I was out, and most of the time it wound up shading the back of the boat. So I put a pin in it to keep it from rotating, and looks like it's doing pretty good now. I got it bent over my head because the sun is right up there, and it's doing a good job of shading my face. Of course, the bill in this cap would probably do the same thing. But damn, this fishing is a stupid thing to be doing. It's as bad as golf, I think. As stupid as golf. Just marked a fish. First time this thing has beeped since I left the ramp, which is an hour ago. Lizard. It's got a lead shot with a bobber stopper right there. I thought you'd want to see, since I'm catching so many fish on it, you probably want to duplicate the. Ooh, that was a pretty good cast as it turned out. I had to put the brakes on it. Let's try the square bill, neon yellow square bill. Fishing over kind of towards the shore. Been fishing with a black and chrome one knocker for 10 minutes. Right now I'm crossing the lake to get to the lee shore, which would be the west shore. Well, pretty nice. Not the worst thing I could be doing, I'll tell you that. Water temperature is 87. I'm in 17, 18 feet of water right here. Nice and clear. Not that that matters. I can't even see Tom and Bruce. That must be, oh yeah, I see one of them down there. They both have gray colored kayaks, and they're both the pro anglers, so. Dense shoreline grass. I mean, there's no point in trying to throw anything in there. It just goes from water to dense grass. Wind is coming real strong from the south now. So I'm going to troll this chrome and black one knocker back north as I pedal along at about 1.5 miles per hour. How fast am I going? .7 miles per hour, heading north. Amazing. Been reading this book about the Battle of Midway. Truly incredible story of how 3 American aircraft carriers defeated the Japanese Navy in all its might as they were preparing to invade Midway Island. They had 4 of their finest aircraft carriers, in fact the same 4 aircraft carriers that had participated in the sneak attack on Pearl Harbor. And the Americans sunk all 4 of the Japanese aircraft carriers while losing only the Yorktown, a valiant ship that actually survived the Japanese aircraft attack, and while in preparation to be towed back to Pearl Harbor for a second repair in about a month because she had been damaged severely at Coral Sea, and taken to Pearl Harbor and repaired in 3 days, a repair that should have taken 3 months, and she had made it back to the Midway battle, and now there she was lying dead in the water under a slow tow from a destroyer, while repair crew from a repair ship alongside had gone on board and were trying to make her sound for the tow back to Pearl Harbor. A Japanese submarine sank both the repair ship and the Yorktown. But it was an incredible victory by the Americans. They routed the Japanese, turned the invasion force back northwest, pursued it, and even managed to sink a cruiser, damage another cruiser. It was a humiliating defeat for the Imperial Navy. Such times. No comparison with what I'm doing today. Oh, what started all that was I was looking at this GPS. I know exactly where I am, how fast I'm going, and such little devices as this, which cost about $100, $150, were not even available to the American flyers in World War II, because you need satellites, and we haven't had satellites until the space age. But while we had 3 carriers in place for the Battle of Midway, the aircraft from the Hornet did not participate in the attack that sunk 3 Japanese aircraft carriers because they could not find the Japanese fleet. And they returned home without having dropped any bombs on the Japanese. So basically the aircraft from Enterprise and Yorktown just recently repaired at Pearl Harbor were able to sink 3 of the finest Japanese aircraft carriers in existence. But for something like this, the aircraft of the Hornet could have participated. Everything has changed a lot, except human beings. I'm approaching the ranger station on Wildcat Lake. I'll grab a couple of pictures as I go by. I'm moving at about 1.6 miles per hour, which is a good trolling speed. I don't know that the fish know that. I do know that they need to replace the American flag here at the ranger station. Ooh, that's disgraceful. There's Bruce out there about due north. He's trying to intercept me. Get him on. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Finally got a bite, and I even caught the thing. It's not even a keeper, but I see Bruce down here. I'm going to try to just drag it down there and hang it up in front of him. Of course, he's probably caught a couple of this size too. I hope so. And maybe some bigger. If I squeeze everything real good, get the tail, squeeze the tail and everything, and squeeze the mouth, if I can't stop, get 13. Ain't enough.
I thought I'd fish out around through here.
I see you got your...
Yeah, I've been trolling that little thing there. That's similar to what Tom had on there earlier. Maybe the same thing.
I call it a swim bait.
Yeah.
Is that what you call it? Swim bait?
Yeah.
Except I usually fish the smaller size. But you're looking for the bigger bass, I know. So.
I had a strike on the small drop shot just around that corner over there. When we were all together, you just had drifted apart. Tom was back behind me a little ways. He didn't stay on.
No, he went on home.
No, I mean the fish that hit the
Oh.
drop shot. I'm gonna go down here and see if I can find another one of those holes fish.
Yeah, that over there in that cove is what is that?
Lily pad, looks like. Tell me.
Yeah. You want any water or anything?
I just had a Gatorade. Thank you.
Let's see, I got here. Oh, I meant to put that on today.
Yeah, I've been enjoying mine.
I can use it right now.
Wrapping her out. It helps.
You just wrap it around?
Yeah, I just wrap it around my neck and then tuck it down my shirt.
What does that slide in there for?
That's so you can put the other end in it and tie it up, kind of like a bandana.
Oh my God. Yeah, that's good. But also got some crackers. Can you see them? Crackers in there?
There's what looks like a cracker up on this. Yeah. That
Oh
is.
yeah.
Tom had enough.
Is that what he told you?
No, he said he'd been out here since what, 7?
7:30. Can you get over here to me so I can give you one of these?
Yeah. We'll swing around. Side over here. I'll just come off back around.
You want traditional or you want peanut butter and honey? You can have either one.
That's good. Whatever you got there in your hand works. Thank you. There must be an A10 base around here somewhere. You see all them A10s flying up overhead about an hour ago? They're making a pattern up. Well, big circle up through here, and they were running some kind of thing. Then they finally took off, went down that way.
Tell you what, this water gets deep in a hurry off this shoreline, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does.
Look at that, right at the edge of the weeds. It's more than a paddle. I mean, it's just about a paddle anyway. Look at that. And it's hard bottom, sandy bottom.
I think I'll go on down this way and fish a little bit. Work my way on around.
Okay, that's it. So 112. 112.55. And we're back at the ramp. It's we got on the water at 9:30, so that's plenty. That's 3.5 hours plus a little. Get back here at the ramp and I hear the fish finder indicating fish. I went to the far end of the lake today and finally managed to catch one waver fish. He's 13 inches. So, okay. Wind is coming around. It's coming around south now. It's blowing us back in. You can't beat that if you're a kayaker. The wind blows you down the far end of the lake in the morning and blows you back when you get ready to come back. That's hard to beat.
No more luck?
No. I feel extremely lucky to even catch one.
Yeah, I think we're fortunate to get the one we did. One apiece, that's not bad.
Not when you look at it that way.
We've done worse.
I guess.
Particularly in the heat of the day. Tom said he caught one early, didn't he? This morning, so
Yeah, I think he did.
I don't know if he caught any more since he got here.
Yep.